Good day and welcome back to my channel, MTN Possibilities. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. And thank you so much for the subscriptions. We're now on 1,000 plus. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Please like the video. This is the like button here. Please like. Yes, thank you so much. So in today's video, I want to show you I'm at Zimbabwe Music Academy. As you can see, this is our Zimbabwe Music Academy. Did you know that we've got such a beautiful place here in Zimbabwe where people can actually learn music? If you can hear from the background, there's actually marimba. Someone is learning marimba. So you can come here and learn whatever instrument that you want to learn. Violin, you can do saxophone, you can do the guitar, anything that you want to learn. This is the Zimbabwe Music Academy. But today I was here for a different reason altogether. We're here for the first workshop of the Geraldine Roche drama competitions. And today I'm going to talk to one of the directors of the competition, and she will shed more light as to what's going to be happening here in the competition and why I'm here today. And we are with a drama group, a deaf drama group that's going to be performing theatre, drama in sign language, which will be interpreted in sign language into the vocal language. Something that I want to talk to you about, you probably will be asking yourself, what else does MTN Possibilities do? Well, we are a language consultants. We have a trust that actually offers sign language interpreting. So you're seeing me wearing this t-shirt today, sign language interpreting trust. This is the trust that we run, that we use to interpret everything into sign language.
The deaf person in my life learn from me, or if the person who's using wheelchair, or it's a person who is blind, learn that person, then try to imitate. Because what you are seeing is very wrong.
In the coming videos, you'll be seeing more of our work on the channel because we'll be showing you what we do when we interpret into sign language, which we also do interpreting in sign language in hospitals, in the courts, the police stations, when a deaf person has a problem, and so on and so forth. So this is what we do in sign language interpreter trust. But today we were here to offer sign language interpreting services for the deaf group that's going to be part of this competition. It's a first in Zimbabwe. These competitions have been running for years, but it's the first ever for them to have a deaf group that will be represented here. And the good thing is they will also be learning. Within the 13 episodes that will be happening, some of the weeks they will be learning how to do drama. And this is a good thing for the deaf community because it has never happened before. They really don't have lessons in their own language. So this is going to be wonderful. So we are at the Music Academy and we've just met Khally, the organizer of the Geraldine Roche drama show, right?
Yes.
She's going to tell us more about what's going to be happening in the next coming 13 weeks here at Zimbabwe Music Academy about the drama. Please introduce yourself to the audience, Khally.
Hello, this is Khally Sibanda. I'm the coordinator for drama at Geraldine Roche Drama Competition. So just to introduce the competition, it's a community-based competition. We deal with issues that are affecting the community. So we use artists to portray that message because they're the ones that can, portray the message better. At times it is difficult to read something in black and white, but when we put it into action, it becomes easy to understand. So we had to select the mode of competition because we showcase we relay the information differently.
Okay.
So by having that competition, we're trying to relay the message to the community in a different way. Yes. So yes.
Okay. So what themes are you choosing? Like, what's the first theme for the competition?
Drug and alcohol abuse.
Okay.
So we realized that we've got so many youths that are drowning in drugs. They are failing to move forward with their lives because of drugs, and they are being introduced to drugs. That's another main aim of the competition, to remove youth from the streets and give them something to do.
Yeah.
So from this competition, we're going to start with the theme that is affecting them more. Yes.
Okay.
Move from the street, move from abusing alcohol, move from abusing drugs to doing something that will benefit everyone else instead of you.
All right, that's interesting. So first things first, who is Khally Sibanda? what else do you do other than just being the director of this competition?
Well, I do quite a number of things. Apart from film and theatre, a pilot.
Wow.
Yes,
You guys, I've got a female pilot here in Zimbabwe.
Some of us at school, like, Zimbabwe Music Academy, they make sure that they have so many female pilots. So it's just that they are taken away by other opportunities from other countries, but they would have done their lessons here in Zimbabwe.
So you can actually fly me?
Yes.
Wow.
It's possible.
Tell me the experience. How many hours of flying have you done so far?
Well, I'm still building my hours because it's difficult to build hours.
Okay.
So yes, I'm using theatre. I'm working at a theatre company so that I can be able to raise funds for
Like
different career. Yes.
Okay.
But then film and theatre has always been a passion. Yes. That is a job, but there is passion. So passion drives me to even go outside my capacity in order for me to make theatre a success, and in order to make other artists have what they need in order for them to be known to the world. That's why we have this competition. It's not only the competitions, we've got other productions that we do at GRD, including filmmaking.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure you noticed today that we're filming.
Yeah,
That's part of those part of those programs that we do.
Okay.
So it's passion more than anything else.
All right. So you have told me about Khally, the person, and then what's Geraldine Roche? What is it all about? Who is it?
This is an organization that makes sure that artists in Zimbabwe are well catered for.
Okay.
Yes, they are supporting us from Australia.
Okay.
So they make sure that whatever that we need in terms of finances in order to make these activities a success, they are happy to jump in and help. Okay. So I can not necessarily call them donors because I don't like depending on a donor, and they also don't like to be called donors because donors come and go.
Yeah, and
but
there's the issue of the dependency syndrome once someone is a donor.
So they make sure that we do not depend on that money only. That's why we have other theatre shows where we charge people at least $1 for them, so that we know that you pay to have entertainment and to give value to the artists. Like you cannot just come to watch for free every time. You got to value that person, so that's why we charge them.
Okay, that's interesting. So this year now we've got this competition. These competitions run every year, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's unique about this year's competition?
Well, this year is very much
You look excited.
interesting because for the past years we have had, I can say, usual drama groups. Like, we know that is a drama group, this one's a drama group. They act drama and it all becomes nice. Okay. But this year we decided to include everyone, including primary schools. Okay. Yes. So we've got primary schools, high schools, community groups, groups from world of disability. Wow. Yes, the deaf. Yes, we are looking forward to having more people from that community. We also have the group from the LGBTIQ. Okay. We're making sure that we include everyone because being deaf, someone who is not an artist. Yes, so you are still an artist despite that. So we are including everyone else in the competition. Okay,
that's good. Thank you so much for including the deaf people. And the good thing about this is that now I like the way you have structured the competition. It's not just about competition, but you are also going to be teaching them. So tell me, how are you going to be teaching the artists as part of this? How
we structured our competition this year. Like for instance, next week we have our first round. The other week we are going to have a workshop that is going to enable the groups to understand the theme that is coming the other week. So we are going to be having workshop competition, so that artists can understand and they are able to go with us and they don't get lost along the way.
That's interesting. If I lose, at least I still gain knowledge. Knowledge cannot be lost.
Yes, you can still use that
along the way. That's interesting. If I win, what happens to me? What's there for the winner?
There are so many things for winners. We usually say prizes for winners are exaggerated. we exaggerate them.
Yes.
Like, so that you are known that you are,
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Wow.
they've got a trip to different festivals. This year we're looking at going outside Zimbabwe because all along we've been going to Mitambo Festival in Harare. So this year we are trying to find other festivals that are not in Zimbabwe. We know Zimbabwe, so we need fresh things. Yes.
Okay.
You travel that side, everything catered for. There are also hampers for the groups and trophies, everything.
Wow, that's interesting. So we look forward to that. So how do I become part of this? Maybe this year I didn't manage to get into the competition. What do I do next time from someone who is out there who is watching who wants to be part of the competitions? What can I
Just
do?
register. Registration is free.
Okay.
Yes.
So where do I register?
On our Facebook page, that is Geraldine Roche Drama, or you can call my number, that is 0775 456 000.
Okay.
So you can register in any of those platforms. We are there on Facebook and on Instagram, Geraldine Roche Drama.
Okay.
Everyone is welcome to work with GRD as long as you feel you are able to do that be it theatre, filmmaking, music, dancing, every form of art is welcome. All you need to do is to register.
Okay. And tell me your feelings about you seeing the deaf people coming and being part of the competition this year, which is the first, right?
Yes, it's mission accomplished. Yes, I've always wanted different people in this competition. Like, to give my judges a challenge. Like this year, they are going to be judging deaf people. How are they going to communicate their views to them?
Yeah.
So they're also going to be challenged. They'll be forced to go and research how deaf people will take their comments in order for them not to offend them, but to make sure that they understand. We also have the LGBTIQ, another group that is sensitive. So it will give my judges some challenge. They are always challenging the groups, but this year I think the challenge is that it's this side. Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. It's going to be very interesting competitions that we are looking forward to, and you can stay tuned to the channel so that you can get to see more of the dramas and the competitions. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.